My dog told me to take him to the park or put him up for adoption, so here we are. I don't want him to experience having a better owner than me. I want him to think that I'm the best he can get, so I just do the bare minimum before he gets too mad. It's been 200 degrees every day, which means he overheats really quickly and he can only take a few steps. So that's why I got him this baby stroller so that I could push him the rest of the way when we go on long walks. He can only last for like literally 30 seconds before we have to stop. There's something about pushing a dog in a stroller that screams luxury. So I like to think that when people see us walking, they look at me and think, oh, she must be a lucky housewife that she can be here on a Thursday at noon walking her dog in a stroller. Like it's not even a baby, it's a whole ass dog. Dogs are supposed to be on leashes walking on these dirty grounds, but not this dog. He is a special puppy. He gets to be pushed around in this hot sun while she gives him water and just caters to his every need. How lucky. How lucky they both must be. That's what I like to think that people are thinking. Can't you guys see it? He just looks the part. He gives off spoiled vibes. Like he's not a dog that has to stay at home all day and sit at daycare somewhere. He gets to go out and enjoy his day. And I'm very happy that I can take him with me because I do have a job that allows for that. But that also means I have to make a lot of stops so that I can make sure he gets his exercise and go around and see the world. Well, the city, I mean. I can't afford to take him around the world, but he doesn't know that. As long as he gets to go in the grocery store or bark at other dogs at the park or just run errands with me anywhere, to him, that's the whole world. I take my king everywhere. Grocery stores, restaurants, public bathrooms, you name it, he's going. No service dog allowed signs do not apply to us. You cannot see me and not see him, except on the rare occasion when he does go to daycare because he needs to socialize. He's a very reactive dog and he still doesn't know how to behave around other dogs. So I'm working on that. It's a work in progress, but he is very much a Velcro dog and would acts like he's going to die the second I leave him. I have to get in and out of my car a lot throughout the day for my job, and it's sad. It's sad for him. It's frustrating for me. He acts like he's never going to see me again, even though I'm only gone for like 6 seconds at a time. That's the other thing that we need training for. I don't know if it's going to help, but if you guys have any separation anxiety tips, definitely let me know in the comments. And if you have any panty separation tips, because if you've watched enough of his videos, you know that's the other thing that he just has to mess with on a daily basis. He just cannot detach from my underwear. I'm sorry. I hide them. He finds them. It's the smell. They got that strong ass nose, and it's a tough one for me. I'm tired of having to replace my underwear. The type of stuff he likes, I think he might be a defective dog, but I put up with it because he's cute. So if you don't know, Rio is my very first dog. It took me a long time to get one because all the stars had to align, and about 2 years ago they aligned. So I thought, okay, it's now or never because I'm getting older and I'd always wanted a dog, but I just hadn't gotten one. So got online, found a breeder, did a bunch of research, pulled the trigger on him, and he flew home. I've thought about getting a companion dog for him, but right now there's just no way in hell. I am not ready for Rio 2.0. And I think even if I get a different breed, it's going to be the same thing. I don't know how he ended up being reactive, but he is. I've also spent about $1 million on him since he came home, and I don't have that kind of money anymore. So my next dog will probably be a stray hiding behind a dumpster. I'm just now realizing I haven't said anything positive about him, so let me tell you what I love. Number one, I love his looks. He's just got that gorgeous, creamy teddy bear look to him. That's why he always gets away with whatever he wants, because every day it's something. He's either eating his own poop, peeing upstairs on the floor, or just barking really loud at the drive-thru so that I can't order anything, even though I'm ordering something for him. He's just got a lot going on that I'm constantly having to monitor. But I mean, I put up with it just because I look at him and it's like, okay, how can I be mad at this sweet little face? He has an extreme amount of energy, which forces me to take breaks from what it is that I do every day. And that actually puts me in a good mood. You would think being so busy all the time that you just want to focus on your work and nothing else. He forces me to take a break and just remember what life is all about, that I can stop what I'm doing. I can go out and have fun and kind of act like a kid, because I think that even as an adult, we all are kids at heart. I was working excessively before I got Rio, so getting him was intentional because Part of that was to slow down. I really wanted to slow down. The nature of my job is extremely draining, and I had nothing else going on. My brain was just fried all the time. I was working a lot, and just having another obligation, something that I actually looked forward to, spending my time with, a new dog, that really kind of helped me to slow down work-wise. And now I enjoy so much of my time with him that I actually just want to quit my job. Being in different environments with him just reminds me that life is what you make it. Yes, there's a lot of stuff that's out of our control, but at some point you just have to choose yourself. And what better than to have a dog with you for the ride? They can't talk, but they really do tell you a whole lot. Anyway, this heat must really be whipping him because I'm surprised he hasn't jumped out of his stroller to get at these ducks. Anything that moves, he's usually all over it, but I guess the heat said, not today, little boy. Plus, I don't know if ducks can fight. What y'all think? The way Rio goes after anybody and everybody, you would think it's just a matter of time before somebody puts him in his place. He comes across as very aggressive when he's lunging at people and dogs. He's not violent whatsoever. He is a total sweetheart, but his personality is just so hyper that he just comes across that way. So a lot of people just kind of give him the side eye and then look at me the same way as if there's something that I'm doing wrong. But again, we are on this reactive journey together, and getting him outside as much as possible, I think, around other people is key to that. So he's behaving himself right now in this video, but if he was walking, he would be lunging at every single one of those kids just because he loves everybody. He just doesn't show it in the best way. I want to give him the best life possible, and that doesn't mean having everything for him. That means going everywhere. So wherever I am, I guess that's where he wants to be, and that's what makes him the most happiest. So that's what I'm doing. So subscribe to follow along and see where we go next.